Hello, everybody. This is my very first time attempting something like this, so I'm obviously a little bit nervous. Um, but you can only learn by doing, so here I am doing something that I've never done before. The reason why I decided to make this video and this channel by extension is because I'm sick and tired of seeing misinformation, especially historical misinformation very often generated by AI that have these like crazy, fantastical claims that rot your brain or that are interesting maybe to watch because they are just so spectacular, but that have very little basis in the historical reality. They don't post their sources or they misinterpret the sources. Um, and I'm passionate about history and the historical process, and it pains me often to see people propagate some claims that are known, at least in the historical community, to be false, and there's very good reason why they are false. But just because somebody decided to make like a viral video, bringing forth a couple of sources that are like misinterpreted, they get like 10 million views and everybody watches it and they think it's like cool and edgy and flashy. So this is what I'm gonna try and combat, I guess. My goal would be to provide some kind of counterbalance. I know that very often history is seen as a very boring subject, especially in high school. Um, History teachers are either super passionate and everybody loves them, or they are like the most boring, dry people ever that just expect you to cram a bunch of dates in your head and yeah, basically turn you into a parrot. And I hope to be the first one version of that teacher. I'm not a history teacher, although I do tutor it. But like I said, I am very passionate about the subject, and I think, especially nowadays, where narrative myths and national myths as well are so important, I do think it's important to provide some kind of counterbalance and to provide you with sources and means to basically figure things out for yourself. You don't have to take my word for it, but please look into these things that people are posting, because some of them are just not true. As part of this process, I am also learning how to become a YouTuber, an influencer. I'm learning how to edit videos. I'm learning how to publish videos, how to market market them, I guess, to reach as many people as possible. And yeah, included at the end of this intro will probably be a time lapse of my very first lesson of DaVinci Resolve. That's the program that I've kind of settled on to learn. So yeah, there will be a time lapse, I hope, if I learn how to do that. It will not be perfect, so please send me constructive feedback in the comments. I think that's how people do it. And if you come across like insane claims on social media that have gone viral, send them my way. I try to stay away from as much brain rot as possible, um, but I think I will have to interact with it. So please send it my way. Please ask me to debunk something, even if you believe it. It's always good to have like to get a second opinion of somebody like looking critical at your sources, I guess. So thank you very much. I hope you stick around, and I will see you in the second episode, where I will be, hopefully, if I've learned how to edit a little bit, where I will be looking at the claim of some Russian historians, and by Vladimir Putin himself, actually, that Ukraine never had statehood, and that Russians and Ukrainians are basically the same people. There's a lot to say about it. I will not do it here, but that's a small teaser for next episode. See you. I hope you stick around.